This heartfulness way of meditation guarantees that within less than 30 minutes, you will enjoy this shift in consciousness. We all have great potential. See? Unless and until this potential is made use of, it's of no use, it's of no value actually. Knowledge has to be actualized through experience. As students, when I was learning few things like Archimedes' principles or Pythagorean's theorem, how do we actually use it in day-to-day practical life? Until and unless that moment comes and we understand the practical application in day-to-day life, then we appreciate such experiments and theorem with greater interest. So mathematics also, some students have phobia for mathematics, some have phobia for physics, some have for chemistry, some have for English. Nevertheless, all these phobias can be removed. Tensions, anxiety, students worrying about the subject matters can be streamlined through actual experiential process. Think for a moment when you have to make a decision and you have to answer it immediately. When your boss asks for answers immediately, what happens to you? Versus, if an opportunity is given to you, please maintain silence for some time or have a moment of poise and then answer after reflecting. My answer will be obvious that the answers given after some poise or pause will have a better value, it will have better substance, and it will be weighed out in the heart's silence. We teach this to students right from very early age, to reflect, to look within, and become more aware of the situation or a problem. It is this awareness that brings about revolution in life. It makes life easier because we are able to tackle problems before it becomes a real issue for us. Problems, for example, of anxiety, exam stress. How to curb it? Once the anxiety and stress begins, it's difficult to remove it. Our emphasis is how not to create stress and anxiety in the very first place. So all these fundas or fundamental principles, value-based life, are somehow experientially made available to these younger minds, and that's why this HELP program. This heartfulness way of meditation guarantees that within less than 30 minutes, you will enjoy this shift in consciousness. It is only through this shift in consciousness we will be able to create an egregore of human beings resonating at such wavelength, such resonance, full of peace, empathy for each other, love for each other, affection towards each other. The world will be wonderful. Egregore of such individuals will somehow create a different external as well as internal environment. World peace becomes a child's play then. Only key to this is interest in meditation. If people have that, you can achieve it. Younger minds can be trained, not just to focus mind, but focus mind in such a way that they also become God-loving.